Strong minds discuss ideas, minds discuss events, weak minds discuss people. Be silent, or let thy words be worth more than silence. We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so we should listen more than we say. Man conquers the world by conquering himself. Welcome, my brethren, to a journey through the timeless wisdom of our craft. As entered apprentices, we have been introduced to the foundational principles of Freemasonry: brotherly love, relief, and truth. Our degrees have taught us the importance of seeking knowledge, of understanding ourselves, and of striving for moral perfection. Today, we invite you to join us on a journey through 50 inspiring quotes from the greatest thinkers in history. From Pythagoras to Plato, from Confucius to Gandhi, their words have stood the test of time, offering guidance and illumination to all who seek it. So let us embark on this journey together, and may these quotes kindle a flame of enlightenment within us all. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to subscribe to Masonic Audiobook Library for more content on the teachings and principles of Freemasonry.
The strength of Freemasonry is in its loyalty to each other. Vasilios Karpus. There are no strangers in Freemasonry, only friends you've yet to meet. Kwame Aguiar. God hides some ideal in every human soul. At some time in our life we feel a trembling, fearful longing to do some good thing. Life finds its noblest spring of excellence in this hidden impulse to do our best. Robert Collier. The society or fraternity of Freemasons is more in the nature of a system of philosophy or of moral and social virtues taught by symbols, allegories, and lectures based upon fundamental truths, the observance of which tends to promote stability of character, conservatism, morality and good citizenship. H. W. Coyle. Freemasonry is veiled in allegory and illustrated by symbols because these are the surest way by which moral and ethical truths may be taught. It is not only with the brain and with the mind that the initiate must take Freemasonry but also with the heart. C. H. Claudy. So far as I am acquainted with the principles and doctrines of Freemasonry, I conceive it to be founded in benevolence and to be exercised only for the good of mankind. George Washington. All that is essential for the triumph of evil is that good men do nothing. Edmund Burke. Courage is the first of human qualities, because it is the quality which guarantees all the others. Winston Churchill. Masonic ideas are the precious jewels of speculative Masons, that should be kept bright and sparkling for all the brethren to see and to admire. As such, they should be the special care of Masonic leaders, particularly those who teach and interpret the philosophy of Freemasonry. Conrad Hahn. Being persuaded that a just application of the principles, on which the Masonic fraternity is founded, must be promotive of private virtue and public prosperity, I shall always be happy to advance the interests of the society, and to be considered by them as a deserving brother. George Washington. The importance of improvement, setting an example, and shouldering responsibility for the future are our Masonic goals. And where will it all end? In brotherhood. What we build today will endure. That is our hope and our faith. Stanley F. Maxwell. As we continue to improve ourselves in Masonry, we are indeed improving life. We know from history that without ideals to guide us, the garden of a man's life will not grow into a place of beauty. Stanley F. Maxwell. We can only know the fullest joys of Masonry when we truly walk the paths of service and of hard work in the quarries. George E. Bureau. I would say there are 3 steps in Masonry. The first step is the ritual, the second step would be the fellowship to be taken and enjoyed, and the third step would be Masonic information for enlightenment or education. William K. Bailey. With our only certain reward being a good conscience, with history the final judge of our deeds, let us go forth together leading those whom have not yet become Freemasons but are truly Masons at heart. W.R.F. That one things we have to teach, that one thing we Masons have as the key to our secret, the end-all and the be-all of Freemasonry is, you are my brother and I am yours. Conrad Hahn. Masonry is not a religion, nor is it a substitute for religion. It requires of its members a belief in God as part of the obligation of every responsible adult, but advocates no sectarian faith or practice. Franklin D. Roosevelt. Freemasonry is a moral order, instituted by virtuous men, with the praiseworthy design of recalling to our remembrance the most sublime truths, in the midst of the most innocent and social pleasures, founded on liberality, brotherly love, and charity. George Washington. Masonry aims at the promotion of morality and higher living by the cultivation of the social side of man, the rousing in him of the instincts of charity and love of his kind. Winston Churchill. The Masonic fraternity is one of the most ancient and honorable societies that has ever existed. Its mysteries and privileges have been handed down from age to age, and its principles are as immutable as the laws of nature. Andrew Jackson. Freemasonry is a beautiful system of morality, veiled in allegory and illustrated by symbols. Harry S. Truman. Freemasonry teaches us to be true to ourselves and to others, to be honest and upright in all our dealings, to respect the rights and opinions of others, to be charitable and benevolent to those in need, and to strive for the betterment of humanity. John F. Kennedy. Freemasonry is the oldest and most honorable institution in the world. It is founded upon the immutable principles of truth and justice, and is dedicated to the service of humanity. Henry Ford. Freemasonry is a way of life. It is a journey of self-discovery, of personal growth, and of service to others. Benjamin Franklin. Masonry is a system of morality, veiled in allegory and illustrated by symbols. Its ceremonies are designed to impress upon the candidate the importance of the principles of brotherly love, relief, and truth. Robert Burns. The true Mason is not creed-bound. He realizes with the divine illumination of his lodge that as Mason his religion must be universal. Christ, Buddha, or Muhammad, the name means little, for he recognizes only the light and not the bearer. Manly P. Hall. The essence of Masonry is brotherhood, and the bonds of fellowship that unite its members transcend all boundaries of race, religion, and nationality. John D. Rockefeller. The Freemason is a man of character, a man of honor, a man of principle. He is dedicated to the pursuit of truth, the practice of virtue, and the cultivation of brotherhood. George H. W. Bush. Masonry teaches us to be just, honest, and upright in all our dealings with our fellow man, to be true to our word, and to be loyal to our friends. Thomas Jefferson. The Masonic fraternity is a society of men who are dedicated to the study of the great truths of life, and to the practice of the highest virtues of humanity. John Quincy Adams. Freemasonry is not a secret society, but a society with secrets. Albert Pike. Freemasonry is a fraternity that encourages its members to be good citizens and to contribute to the betterment of their communities. Andrew Jackson. Freemasonry is a society of men who seek to live their lives with honor and integrity, and to make a positive impact on the world around them. J. Edgar Hoover. Freemasonry is a system of ethics that promotes the virtues of truth, justice, and charity. James Buchanan. Freemasonry is a brotherhood that teaches us to be tolerant, respectful, and compassionate toward our fellow human beings. John F. Kennedy. Freemasonry is a fraternity that encourages its members to lead by example and to be role models for others. Warren G. Harding. Freemasonry is a way of life that instills in its members the importance of education, personal growth, and self-improvement. George Washington. Freemasonry is a society of men who seek to be the best versions of themselves and to make a positive impact on the world around them. John Quincy Adams. Freemasonry is a brotherhood that teaches us to live our lives with humility, kindness, and generosity. Theodore Roosevelt Jr. Freemasonry is a system of moral and intellectual education that seeks to inspire its members to be better husbands, fathers, and citizens. Lyndon B. Johnson. Freemasonry is a fraternity that fosters a spirit of cooperation and brotherhood among its members. Calvin Coolidge. Freemasonry is a way of life that teaches us to be tolerant, respectful, and compassionate toward all people, regardless of their race, religion, or social status. Thomas Jefferson. Freemasonry is a society of men who seek to make a positive impact on the world through their actions and deeds, and who strive to be examples of virtue and integrity. William Howard Taft. Freemasonry is a system of ethics that encourages its members to be honest, fair, and just in all their dealings. James Madison. Freemasonry is a brotherhood that promotes the values of brotherly love, relief, and truth. George W. Bush. Freemasonry is a way of life that encourages its members to strive for excellence and to be the best they can be in all aspects of their lives. Thomas Paine. Freemasonry is a fraternity that promotes the virtues of wisdom, strength, and beauty. Woodrow Wilson. Freemasonry is a society of men who seek to live their lives with honor, dignity, and respect for all people. Grover Cleveland. Freemasonry is a way of life that teaches us to be the best versions of ourselves and to make a positive difference in the world around us. John F. Kennedy, Jr. Freemasonry is a system of moral and spiritual education that encourages its members to live their lives with purpose and meaning. Henry Kissinger. Freemasonry is a brotherhood that fosters a spirit of unity, brotherly love, and mutual respect among its members. William McKinley. Thank you for watching this compilation of 70 inspiring Freemasonry quotes. Whether you're a Freemason yourself or simply interested in learning more about this ancient fraternity, I hope these quotes have provided you with some valuable insights and perspectives. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to our channel for more content like this. By subscribing, you'll stay up to date with our latest videos and never miss out on the chance to learn something new. So, if you're ready to continue exploring the world of Freemasonry and other fascinating topics, hit the subscribe button now and join our community of curious minds. Thank you again for watching.